Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Wind Waker. I am Fiery Red Hero 8, and my voice is probably a lot softer in this episode because, well, number one, I'm more relaxed, but both my parents are asleep, and I'm doing this recording around 1:45 in the morning, so I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. As far as Windfall goes, I'm going to leave that alone for a little while. Because as you can see, I've already gone like half crazy with that last side quest I did. And my plan was to do the Wind Temple first, which is right above us in Gale Isle. However, for some reason, I don't think I can access it right now because the sage is not appearing. And I've heard that you can do both temples at one time. Or not at one time. That you can do either or, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. So I'm sitting there going, okay, why isn't the sage appearing? But, because I just wanted to change up the classic way to play this to do that temple first, but it turns out that that doesn't want to work for me. So I'm just going to have to do the boring way and go to the Earth Temple first. Nothing against the Earth Temple. Whenever I've played this game before and in LPs that I've watched of it, the Earth Temple is always done first. And I just wanted to change it up a bit. I'm sure that probably after this I'll look back and then find out later that something I missed, but right now I figure the show must go on, so let's just go ahead and go to the Earth Temple. Both these temples are, in my opinion, they're going to be a lot longer than any temples you faced. But, I don't know, they're not really a favorite. Either one of them's not really a favorite to me. I've always liked, I don't know about the Forbidden Woods, but Tower of the Gods was always a good temple in this game that I would always remember. But yeah, so, other than that, nothing, well, I can't say nothing out of the ordinary is going on. Last evening, because this is like the next morning, obviously, I am now officially a member of the gym that I have been going to as a guest, and I learned a lot of useful tips and tricks today, so I can't wait to get started on more. I mean, because it's like, if you ever work out and you go through those days where you just, you feel like you can run a marathon even after you've done a lot. Now we have the power bracelets. We can throw that, get that out of the way. I'm sorry if I'm sounding more blah right now. I'm trying to be animated but also being quiet. Okay, obviously nothing new. Set of notes. Simple as that. And we have now learned the Earth God's lyric. One of my favorite cutscenes is coming up. Whoa. Solemn music. O great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one which will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. Link's eyes are opened all right. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Okay, so the theory about the Zoras has been proven, that they turned into Ritos, the flying race now. But that's what I never understood. You know, in Ocarina of Time, you had the water-dwelling Zoras. They would flourish in a place like this. I mean, it's all water. So why did they sprout wings? Oh well, I don't know anything about Darwinian stuff, and I don't know much about Zelda plots. I mean, I do, but only as much as most average gamers would. Anyway, with that, I'm sure I've probably spoiled it by now, who the sage is who's going to be taking Laruto's place. And she is not that far away. She was actually playing her harp a couple episodes ago. Yes, this episode is going to be rather short, simply because I'm recording this late at night, but I haven't really had a lot of time to sit down and go through the game the way I'd like to. Oh, she's still playing at nighttime. I didn't think that would be able to happen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna meet Medley, and then I'm gonna take her to the temple, but I'm gonna stop it there and we will start the temple in the next episode. Why do I always go up this side? Seriously? Yeah, let's go up before the sun rises, because I'd like to see this during the nighttime. I don't think I've ever conducted this at nighttime. Too bad we can't climb up there with a grappling hook. Ah, all that climbing. I'm surprised I haven't gone to sleep yet, because I got up early today. I had to open a shift all day, and then I went to the gym and worked out for probably about 2 hours, or it was maybe not 2 hours, but it was about an hour and a half. So I'm still up. Excuse me, not for much longer though. God, I sound pretty blah. But that's okay. Tomorrow I actually have off. I have off tomorrow and Friday. Well, tomorrow is actually today. I will be spending the day with my grandmother and then working out some more. And then Friday, my mother and I will be heading down to the beach. I'm really excited. There she is, all beautiful and graceful, playing her harp. I love Medley, she's so cute. And yes, I'm biased to redheads. At least, redheaded girls. And no, that does not mean what you think it does. I'm making no sense. Whatever. Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I'd better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Well, how about we help you? Hey, is that a Wind Waker? Wow. I'm just blanking out. Oh shit. I know this. I just conducted the song. Are you serious? Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Yay, I got it right. Try that on for size, Medley. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... What do you feel, Medley? I love this scene. Just her face. Confusion. Bewilderment. And then... if it'll ever pan back to her face... realization and determination. We gotta love it. That shining moment when you find something that you must do. Not just like what you want to do, but something that you are called to do. I still don't get how you have fins, yet you sprouted wings. This is just one of the best scenes in the entire game, I think. Aw, Link, such a gentleman. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. With the power of music. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. You're so humble, Medley. I bet my teacher knew all about this. That's the first time I ever saw her shed a tear. Oh my god. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. There's Kamali. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. And I know that Medley thinks more of Kamali as a son, but it always struck me that Kamali liked her once he got his wings. But what do I know? Alright, so Medley is in the boat with us. Let's go on and over to the Earth Temple. Not that we're starting it in this episode, but let's at least get there. Because we've gotten a lot, I think, a lot accomplished so far, but yet it's just, it's a big eye-opener for me. Like, Paper Mario wasn't, I actually didn't really realize how small scale of a game it was compared to something like a Zelda title. And so I play this and it's like, holy crap, I know I've said this before and it's probably stupid of me to bring it up again. It's just, that's why I've realized that every LP is different. It doesn't, because every game is different. Even if it's a Zelda game, two Zelda games might have familiar concepts, and same with Mario games, but every Mario and Zelda game is different because of what each and every game has, like, on a smaller, like, on a bigger scale, And so even if you've LP'd, like, every Mario game out there, if there's one other Mario game you haven't LP'd, it may not be easy. It may still be a challenge. I mean, but what the hell do I know? I mean, this is my second LP, so what am I going to say? That's probably doesn't make any sense at all. Of course, I'm not making any sense at all. Just because, like, I'm not asleep, but it's like I feel like I'm not half asleep or dead, but it's just, I don't know. Medley, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is in the nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. Oh, so be submissive, I get it. Not. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. So be submissive and be a servant. And Link? If Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Yes! You want us to be submissive. I totally get it. You are a sexist pig. Link, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Link. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Medley, do not bow like that ever again. Alrighty then. So, we are about to encounter a new dungeon. But we will save the epic playing of the Earth God's lyric for the next episode, where I will be much more awake and we will get more things accomplished. Peace out!